But Antidacus is a true combo at kill percent. So Lucas definitely has some crazy stuff.
These characters, man, they're cracking me up.
I would love to see that set. That would be phenomenal. Soth and Hyperflame.
Definitely.
I really hope that happens today. I believe we're starting off. Okay, Junebug. And I believe
right?
How is that pronounced? Ellis?
Wait, hang on, is this the real deal? So I guess June must have done like a really ridiculous SD to start things off.
Yeah, it looked like he was kind of playing around. He got caved twice. But Ellis has this like stone cold face. This started out looking a lot like friendlies.
Yeah.
Instantly, June got caved twice, and this was looking pretty rough.
Yeah, there's nothing friendly about this. This is absolutely brutal. Ellis.
Suck that dick, Junebug.
Pooch with what little voice he has, definitely popping out for his Midwest boys.
Yeah. This is actually looking. He's making a comeback. It's only doing 44%, but. Oh, a little slow on the punish.
Junebug, considered by many to be the best Project M player in the world right now, despite having a couple, maybe moments of weakness in this year, surely hoping to solidify this at one of the largest PM tournaments of the year.
Yeah, this is one hell of a stack tournament. This is an amazing event, and Junebug is looking like he's going to get 4-stock. In reality, I could see him bringing it back a bit. I don't know if he'll take this game, but don't get 4-stock, June.
That would be ridiculous. And against Ellis, who honestly doesn't have that star caliber that Junebug is really known for.
Yeah, he's definitely putting in work. It definitely started out looking like a friendly, and then his punish game. Okay, yeah, that jab was a little iffy.
It looked like June definitely it seemed like he cross canceled into the down smash, right?
Yeah, that was definitely cross canceled. But yeah, Mario's definitely putting in work.
And now we're seeing exactly why Junebug is the best Project M player in the world right now. I mean, that sequence was just absolutely brutal. I mean, it might have been absolutely possible. He was just giving Ellis false confidence in that first half.
That was a phenomenal play. And now he's only down in stock. I mean, we've seen stock comebacks from like 2-stock comebacks before. This is definitely doable. June in a really decently bad spot. Ellis can definitely work this lead though. What Mario gets off a grab could be disgusting, unless of course June's holding a banana in it. Decides to slip out of his hand.
Yeah, Peel being such a one-size-fits-all sort of option. There's a combo break maneuver. Suddenly things are looking horrendous for Ellis on his last stock and on the verge of being swept back.
Yeah, this is going to be a reverse 4-stock if June takes this game. Oh, cool. June, nice. That was really solid recovery. I have seen better recoveries in my time. So that was actually game 1.
What the hell? That game was absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure if I should be mad or if that was just the expected outcome of a series like that, but we're going to this next game, and like you touched on, Ellis we can tell who's winning this match based on how many grabs Ellis gets, because what Mario gets off of these grabs is absurd, to say the least.
Oh, you're definitely right about that. Mario's punish game off of grab. His fireball mix ups in neutral. His close quarters game is really strong. But so is June's, and with Diddy, it's going to be very interesting seeing how they interact so close to each other.
He seems like he's so content to play aggressive whenever he gets Ellis off stage, which I love to see. Diddy Kong is a character who is known for being able to get back from almost anywhere. Make sure you use that character's resources to the fullest.
Yeah, a character like Mario, his up B is like really hard to edge guard just because it has invisibility on startup, but it's definitely edge guardable. If you grab ledge, you can do the monkey down air into any punish he wants, get it back off stage and reset.
And what June is doing is he's not even trying to deal with the super jump punch at all. He's actually trying to catch Ellis as he's making his descent towards the stage, which is really smart.
Yeah, one trap I really love from Diddy is you grab glide toss banana down, you grab ledge out of the momentum from the glide toss, and then the banana sitting on ledge, you're holding ledge itself, and then they have to go on stage, and then they slip on the banana and you get a free punish. Yeah. Speaking of free punish, hey, this is looking pretty good right now.
H-Chance strong from the Midwest, silenced by the forward smash from Junebug.
Yeah, that was a really good chain grab, but he really needed to convert that into something, and It's starting to bite him now. He's getting overlapped now in percent. Down a full stock. June, he was doing really well, and then nothing happened with that banana, so he backed off. Good. I feel like that was a really good decision.
You know, he's still holding on to the stock lead, and I wouldn't be surprised if this gets to 2.
It's looking like it.
Definitely. He knew! How did he know that he was going to come back on the platform there?
That was that option coverage. Either he's dead or you reset to neutral. Or, of course, in the case where he was going to platform, he got a free punish off of it. It didn't kill though, and June definitely needs to get the skill now. If he gets grabbed again, he could easily even up the stock count.
One of those forward airs. It could be really scary, but June showing that his forward air can be terrifying as well. Again, we're talking about an insanely fast move with some great range, almost auto cancel frames. It really does have it all.
Yeah, that move is so good. And we're going to be seeing a lot of it in some situations, especially if he gets really close and he sees the Mario doing a fireball. If you can just clank with the fireball, throw it in an active hitbox.
But there's the forward air from Ellis as the retort. Still down a stock and trying to figure out a way in. He's trying to lay down the fireballs, conditioning June to put up shield so he can get a grab as a result. This Ryu style of gameplay.
And we're gonna have to see a grab, honestly. Ellis really needs to first of all live here. It's looking really bad. You gotta jump back though. Good recovery. Yeah, last game the coverage weren't as on point, and those capes definitely came through.
Yeah, June getting caped twice in a row, I believe, by Ellis.
Yeah, at like 10% and like 30%. And June was laughing about it. Ellis was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take this 2-stock lead.
Taking well or not, he looks like he's about to take this L for game number 2. June has done a great job of just adapting, and the fire that we saw from Ellis, it doesn't seem like it's fully there. Even though he won the last game, it's possible because of how close the game was, he lost the momentum.
Yeah, I feel like June's definitely, I feel like he's comfortable now. It's like, yeah, that's cool. I got some hand warmers game 1. Now I get to play an extra game. I'm gonna take this to game 3. Unless Ellis can pull something off, if he gets a couple more grabs, like gets more consistent punishes, because he would get the chain grab, get 40%, and then June would get out, and then reset to neutral, and June was winning neutral, so like on a player-to-player basis, resetting neutral really isn't helping Ellis at all. He's gotta get a punish and take it as far as he can. And what do you think we're gonna see? I could see a Dreamland, honestly. Maybe a Wario Land though. Get those early kills. He can chain grab into almost guaranteed kill setups on Wario Land.
Well, it looks like he's just gonna be sticking it out with the tried and true Battlefield pick.
Yeah, I respect this. It's an overall really phenomenal stage. There's nothing too amazing about it. Diddy wants platforms, but he also prefers like FD to Smashville. And I think going to Smashville to begin with was the wrong decision. He comes from MTV, so instantly that should be a ban. And Diddy too. Diddy on Smashville is really strong. It's FD with an extra mix-up for recovery.
And actually catching the peanut and tossing it at June to prevent some of that pressure from continuing. Ellis is trying to get in a bit haphazardly. I mean, like the down smash, it may come out pretty fast, but it's still certainly punishable, especially by a player of this caliber.
Yeah, you can't go throwing out moves like that on shield.
Now forward air from Ellis. So I'm going to turn the tides here. Oh, he may have missed with the initial forward air, but the second grab was all he needed to ensure the next one would hit the money.
He definitely covered his tech, and then the good reaction time that he had definitely gave him that grab. And he was on the left side of the platform, so there was nowhere else to go. It was get down thrown and then forward aired. If June had teched inward, he would have at least had another chance at recovery.
Evening up the stocks so insanely quickly on top of that. And this is such a neck and neck game to start off. Where are we going to be seeing the lead starting to really widen?
Yeah, but I don't know, like with this matchup, I feel like if June gets a grab and then keeps the tech chase going, gets him off stage, June can easily like get a really dominant lead. But if Ellis gets a grab, he can chain grab him, tech chase him into really bad spots. And if he starts getting these edge guards, maybe going a little bit deeper in the back here, Ellis could honestly get a lead right now. It's never too early to get a Diddy. If you get him low enough, you can definitely kill him off of it.
Diddy is just a nice combo weight too, isn't he?
Oh, his combo weight. You just grab him and you know that if you don't mess up, you're getting so much off of it.
And right there, no grab necessary. Actually, again, using one of June's resources against him, that peel coming into play and fireball into down smash, and that's a great mix-up too. We're so traditionally used to seeing fireball into grab. That offensive option is what netted him that stock.
Yeah, you have to figure out when you're forcing an option out of your opponent. When you pressure them, you definitely open up the potential for reads, and that was a really good opportunity for Ellis to get a stock, and he did, but he's down a lot of percent.
Yeah, it's still so very tough. But he can come back with a grab, but to do so, he has to make it out of the corner. June has done a marvelous job of boxing him in and keeping him in this. He hasn't been able to actually pass the 20-yard line until now, finally actually getting through.
June getting a little free with that forward smash. Wanted to end the stock early, and he didn't really pay for it that much. I really love June's tomahawks. Like, they're so beautiful.
That though,
wow, that killed. He
that
was
was
under the ledge.
Absolutely incredible, and now Ellis beckoning a one-stock lead against the heavy favorite for this event.
And even though he loses that lead, he's got invincibility. If he can make something with this. But June wisely backing off.
Now, it really is anyone's game. Invincibility worn off on all sides. It's going to be June. These initial openings, and you said just how brutal he can be off of those grabs, off of those knockdowns, off of all of these situations. June has been capitalizing, but the same can be said about Ellis, who now is in the power position, getting the grab on top of that, but missing the re-grab. A rare error. It could be nerves at this point.
Honestly, June, I feel like June's the type of player to be composed at all times, but any slip up on a high recovery, he gets caped, that's it. But Mario's recovery, pretty good, but not amazing. This honestly could be it. Good high recovery, he needed to do that.
Wow, June.
Oh, that was so good.
So close from June. He can taste victory, but like you said, one mistake off stage could cost everything. Ellis, he has the crowd behind him in this very moment. June does have the peel, getting the knockdown into down smash, and what could have been a miraculous upset falls short. June keeping that mental composure, keeping that fortitude, keeping that peel, and keeping that set.
That banana, sometimes he wouldn't pull it out for a couple stocks, and then when you need it most, that banana comes in clutch.